What's going on, good people? My name is Scott. Welcome back to Central Hub. Glad to have you join me today. So I posted a week ago, I posted some fragrances that I'd worn as my scent of the day. And I mentioned in my last video that I was going to be having a more in-depth review of those fragrances. So today I'm going to be reviewing one of those fragrances. But before I start, I wanted to just say I hope you had a great holidays with your family and friends. And again, I thank you for stopping by. So without further ado, let's get into the review. So today we're going to be reviewing Polo Cologne Intense. This one was released in 2021. It's classified as a fresh green woodsy fragrance. This is actually kind of a modern spin on the original Polo green with the gold cap, and a lot of gentlemen out there, mostly the older crowd, know of that fragrance because it's a powerhouse fragrance back in the late 70s into the 80s. It was very, very popular. So this one is a more modern take on that scent, and that's what I'm going to be reviewing today. So this is the box that it comes in, and I bought this. It's a standard Polo Cologne box. I bought this at Marshall's about 2 winters ago, and this is an 8-ounce bottle that I bought for $50 at Marshall's. So I said, wow, that's a really good price compared to what they're going for online for a 4-ounce. So this is an 8-ounce. This will last me forever. But this is probably my biggest bottle that I have in my collection so far. But we're gonna put on a tester strip today. Okay, so there's a lot of fresh mintiness coming off the top of this. They say there's a spearmint in this. I mean, I do smell the mint, grapefruit. It's very aromatic on the top here, green. Some sage in here. It's very foresty. So imagine being in a forest surrounded by luscious greenery and a pine tree surrounding you all over, and a nice cool breeze coming through the trees of the pine. And this puts me in that place with this fragrance. I definitely get that mint for sure, and I do like mint fragrances a lot, so this one's right up my alley. And if you're into mint fragrances or fragrances that contain mint notes in them, you might like this as well. This is a very nice fragrance. I do enjoy this fragrance. I have smelled the original Polo green, and this has some similarities to it. Definitely with the mint, the foresty feel to it, with the pine, kind of like pine needles that you get in the original. You get in this, even though there isn't any note of pine, but the spearmint and the basil and the other green components, such as the thyme and clary sage, do give off that pine feel to this fragrance. But as this fragrance goes on and dries down, it starts to get, I believe, a little bit more powdery to it. There's definitely some powder to this. I'm not sure if that's coming from the violet. It looks like there's violet leaf in this. The notes here, the top notes are grapefruit, basil, spearmint. Heart notes, clary sage, violet leaf, absolute, and thyme. And base notes of patchouli, ambroxan, and vetiver. Ambroxan is used in a lot of modern fragrances nowadays, and it just helps enhance the aroma of the fragrance, really. So yeah, I do enjoy this fragrance, and it does, as it dries down more, it does resemble more of the original Polo green. With this, honestly, this can be worn any year, any time of season, occasions. This can be worn. This is a very versatile fragrance. This can be worn day or night, any time of year. I really do enjoy the mint that's in this fragrance. It's not a pungent mint or anything like that. It's not toothpastey mint. It's actually pretty well mixed and pretty well blended in this fragrance. I mean, age groups, I'd probably say 25 and up, but yeah, I'd probably say 25 and up. It's definitely a more mature scent. I mean, I really couldn't see a teenager wearing this, but maybe they could pull it off. This is a more modern take on the original, so it's definitely more mass appealing than the original was. So if I had to rate this scent, I probably would give it a 8 out of 10. I mean, this is a really, really nice scent. I've worn it probably about 5 or 6 times before throughout the day, and I do enjoy it. It probably lasts, the longevity of this is probably about 5 to 6 hours, I'd say. Then you might need to reapply on this one. It does project pretty well the first hour, and then it becomes more of a skin scent. So projection is okay. Longevity is okay, not the best. The scent is really, really classic, and a really classic modern fragrance that is very versatile, and you won't have anyone disliking this one when you're wearing this. So that's my take on Polo Cologne Intense. I hope you enjoyed the content today. If you like the content that you're seeing so far, if you could drop a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I upload a video, that'd be awesome. I greatly appreciate it to help support this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care now.